mild this morning. We are seeing kind of a gray start to the day. Here's a view out at Long Beach. You can see the marine layers made its way from the coast all the way into the valley locations. Right now, though, 62 degrees outside. If you're planning a run this morning, you might want to throw on a t-shirt rather than that long sleeve shirt. Here's a look at the temperatures right now. Very mild, 64 degrees in Fullerton, 62 degrees in Santa Monica, and 59 degrees around Santa Clarita. Now, Santa Clarita and western portions of the IE seeing gray skies this morning. Of course, the valleys as well. Thanks to this marine layer, as we're seeing more of an onshore push, a little bit of an eddy kicking up as well. So that's pushing the marine layer into the valley spots this morning. Right now, winds are pretty mild around the valleys, but as you get to the high desert, you can notice they're coming in from the southwest at 10 miles per hour. Wind advisory starting at lunchtime continues through 9 p.m. for the high desert. We may see winds gusting upwards of 45 miles per hour there. That could create some blowing dust. Surf report for today, 2 to 3 feet pretty much for all spots. New mid-period northwest swell mix, and the high tides at 9 this morning. The beaches will see those clouds start to clear up as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 60s, downtown low 70s, valley locations upper 70s, mountain areas mid 70s, high deserts windy mid 90s, and low deserts in the triple digits. Back to you.
All right, Bri, thank you.
Good morning to you. Good news, the traffic alert has been cleared. We told you about it on the 10 West at Walnut Grove Avenue. All lanes were shut down heading westbound, but they've been reopened, which is good news. Now we have a stalled out vehicle on the 405 South at the 101. Tow truck is heading to the location, so right now that carpool lane will be blocked off. And now let's take it over to our Caltrans camera. We are showing you the 710 north.
About it all, and I guess this is what's going to help keep us a little cooler.
That's right, for the afternoon. But right now, temperatures very mild thanks to this cloud layer, because it kind of acts like a blanket. It keeps the heat in that's released from the surface overnight. So temperatures this morning, actually, we're in the 60s along the coast. Let's get to it with our live Mega Doppler 7. Here's a look at our marine layer. We've got the onshore push. The marine layer made its way into the Santa Clarita Valley. Might be waking up to a gray start there. Western portions of the IE also seeing some gray skies this morning. This will start to push back towards the coast as we head into the late afternoon hours. But some areas along the coast will just be left gray pretty much all day long. Here's a look at the winds right now coming in from the southwest, 10 miles per hour around Palmdale. We're expecting stronger winds as we head into the afternoon for the high desert. So that's bringing us a wind advisory that starts around lunchtime, continues through 9 p.m. We could see blowing dust. Keep that in mind if you do have plans outside for this afternoon. Maybe you're planning on barbecuing. You might want to see some shelter or get your house between you and that westerly wind. Here's a look at the satellite and radar loop where we actually have a zonal flow. That means the wind's moving from the west, pushing inland to the east, and these strong westerly winds is what's going to kick up the winds in the high deserts and create that blowing dust. We do have those clouds this morning that should start to burn off as we head into the afternoon. Now for the high deserts, again, winds coming in from the west, 20 to 30 miles per hour, temperatures mid 90s, lots of sunshine though for those of you up there. Around Simi Valley, temperatures in the upper 70s, around 77, not bad. Downtown LA, 72 degrees. Tomorrow will continue that breezy pattern for the next few days, but then as we head into the end of the work week, we're going to see high pressure building in. Lots of warmth. Beautiful way to start off the weekend.
Summer-like conditions, it sounds like. Yeah. Thanks, Bri.
Thanks, Bri.
George Zimmerman, the man accused.
And we're going to be a little bit cooler this afternoon thanks to this June gloom we're seeing this morning. I'll have details and your weekend forecast coming up. Good morning, everyone. Here's a view of downtown LA where it is gray to start off the day. The temperature is very mild outside right now, though, thanks to the clouds kind of acting like a blanket, keeping the heat in. Here's a look at your almanac. We're expecting cooler than average temperatures today. 72 degrees is what we're expecting. Normally we're around 76 degrees for this time of year. Rainfall, we haven't really seen much for the past several months. And full moon will actually be on Monday, on June 4th. So if you want to, if you're a photographer, you want to make plans to get a shot of that, that's going to be happening on Monday. Right now, temperatures in the 70s coming in from the southwest and the high desert around 10 miles per hour. We have a wind advisory that continues through 9 p.m. in those locations where we may see some blowing dust. For downtown, it's going to be a cool day in the low 70s. Beaches making it to the upper 60s. Valley spots will be in the upper 70s, even a few low 80s out there. Mountain areas, mid 70s, very comfortable. Lots of mountain sunshine. Mid 90s for the high desert and low low desert in the triple digits, feeling that heat. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Bri.
And we have a traffic collision on the 210 east at the 605. The slow lane is blocked right now. We had a spin-out car at the 210. They're probably going to need a tow truck to head that direction, so that could block the lane for a little bit longer than we would hope. Right now we're looking out at the IE and along the 15 if you're heading up to Vegas. Not too bad. And our Caltrans camera, we are showing you around Disneyland where we've got actually, I guess we don't have that up quite yet. There we go on the 5 North at Disneyland. If you're heading over to the happiest place on earth, the traffic's looking great. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Bri.
So many thieves are idiots because
Really?
how dumb can you be?
Come on.
Wow.
At least wait till you're home to start munching, you know, if that's...
And don't litter.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I hope they
biggest
charge
issue
them
in
with that
Christina.
too.
The biggest issue of that story is the littering.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely ridiculous. That's what that is. Well, we've got gray skies to start off your day. We're talking about the June gloom out there, but it looks like we're going to see some sunshine breaking on through by the afternoon. Let's get to it with our live Mega Drop. Note of the mild temperatures along the coast. 62 degrees in Santa Monica, same for Long Beach. We have that thick marine layer acting like a blanket and keeping the heat in from at the surface. 60 degrees for Burbank, 72 degrees around Palmdale, and Big Bear waking up at 45 degrees this morning. The marine layer has made its way into the valley spots. This will start to burn off as we head into the afternoon hours, but some spots along the coast may still be gray throughout the afternoon. Some breaks of sunshine, though, for sure is what we're expecting later on today. Winds coming in from the southwest for around the high desert. Right now we're on 10 miles per hour. That will strengthen between 20 and 30 miles per hour as we head into the afternoon hours, even winds gusting upwards of 45 miles per hour. So we have a wind advisory for the high desert areas that continues through 9 p.m. this evening. We have a zonal flow, the winds moving onshore, pushing from the west to the east. That's why we have that marine layer and that gray start to our day. That'll be clearing up as we head into the afternoon. Your surf report looks like this. There's a new mid-period northwest swell, so we'll see about knee to chest high, 2 to 3 feet for most spots. High tide at 9 this morning. And if you are heading out to the beaches, we're starting off gray, but it looks like we'll start to see some breaks of sunshine by the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 60s, so very comfortable. Here's a look at the highs all across Southern California weather. Low 70s for the next few days. Then we have a trough moving through that will thicken the marine layer for Monday into Tuesday, keeping temperatures cool in the upper 60s and low 70s across the coast. For the valleys and IE, will be in the upper 70s today. A little bit of early morning fog. Sunshine by the afternoon, though. The marine layer will We'll still see it in some valley spots for tomorrow, but not as thick and as invasive as we saw it this morning. That means temperatures will be a few degrees warmer in the low 80s, and then a little bit cooler as we start off the work week, rebounding back up to those mid to, whatnot, because those winds will be strong. We'll see winds gusting around 45 miles per hour, kicking up that blowing dust.
Yeah, that'll knock over the umbrellas.
Yeah.
Yes, and kick up the allergies, too.
Thanks, Bri.
All right, thanks, Bri.
We'll be right back.
Stay with us. I think your dad's just going to do satellite, and then there he is in person.
It's very nice.
Very.
That is the news for now for all of us here at Eyewitness News. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back at 8 a.m.
Good Morning America, Weekend Edition with Bianna Goladria.